Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, June 28th, and I will be reading from Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. Taste and see that I am good. This command contains an invitation to experience my living presence. It also contains a promise. The more you experience me, the more convinced you become of my goodness. True to that. This knowledge is essential to your faith walk. Amen. When adversities strike, the human instinct is to doubt my goodness. My ways are mysterious, even to those who know me intimately. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways and thoughts higher than your ways and thoughts. Do not try to fathom my ways. Instead, spend time enjoying me and experiencing my goodness. This is exactly what I am living today, y'all. And I was just saying this to myself before. Your ways are higher than my ways, and your thoughts are higher than my thoughts. I am now processing the past week where I was away on a spiritual retreat. And if you know me, you know where I was and with who I was with. But just for the protection of these families, I'm not announcing that on social media. But I am now thinking about the next steps. Like, do I give up my apartment? Do I give up my car? Do I move in with my client to save money? Like, do I start missionary work now? Like, I am a 41-year-old divorcee, single, no kids. I am ready. God, here I am. Use me. I am ready to get up and go. And if that means Guatemala, if that means the Amazon, like wherever that may be. And I'm already in contact with some of these families. I've just found out yesterday that two of them live 5 minutes away from each other in Guatemala. And I am so excited because I'm already planning to go there in like 6 months just so I could prep. But again, these are my thoughts and my plans. So I'm like thinking of this today. Like, these are my thoughts, but God's thoughts are higher than my thoughts, and God's ways are higher than my ways. And there's another verse that I'm blanking out, that we have our plans, but God determines the steps. Totally messing that up. I'm going to put that right here for y'all. But yeah, so we can have these thoughts and these plans, but God is going to determine the way that we go. And yeah, so that is just speaking to me right now in my situation, because I don't know what my next steps are, but I am ready. So right now, it's like, for me, I'm in the incubating stage where I'm just waiting and trusting in God. And when I get the go, I am going. So whatever that may be, if that's giving up my apartment, giving up my car, like whatever it may be, I'm ready. I'm ready today, but I need to wait and really take that to the Lord and see if this is His will. So yeah, this speaks to me so much. We have 3 verses in here today, and I am going to use my YouVersion Bible app. The first verse is Psalm 34:8, and it reads, "Taste and see that the Lord is good. How happy is the person who takes refuge in Him." Amen. Yes. I mean, I just can't even, that is so true. Again, can't get my words together, guys. I shouldn't be doing this in the morning. Maybe I should do it in the evening, but this is my time with the Lord, and it is what it is. So you'll take it as it comes, right? All right. Isaiah 55 is the next chapter we will go to. Let me put that in here. Isaiah 55, verses 8 and 9. And they read, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, and your ways are not my ways. This is the Lord's declaration. For as heaven is higher than earth, so my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Exactly. The last verse we have is Psalm 105. So we're going to go back to the book of Psalms. And Miss Sarah loves this New King James Version. So we're going to pop over to that. And I'm just going to go right to the compare. Here we go. New King James Version. For the Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endures to all generations. For me, the more I surrender, the more I obey, the more I see God working in my life, and it is just a true blessing. I am so thankful, and we talked about going through the trials and enduring through them. It really has built so much character in me, and so much, it strengthened my faith, and I just have all my hope and trust in the Lord. And if it wasn't for that, I don't know what I would be able to do, what I've done. I mean, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that. So I'm very thankful, and every day when I wake up, it's, Lord, here I am, use me. And I have nothing else to live for today. So my job every day when I wake up is just to do good, trust in him, and be a blessing to others, however that may be. Be kind to others, love on others, and just be the hands and feet of Jesus. And I will do that every day until he decides to take me home. So grateful to have that perspective on life. Grateful that God has done so much in my life that I can now see it that way, because otherwise I would just be miserable and just pitying myself. Why God? Why me? Why this? Why that? And I don't anymore. So it's just a true blessing. So thank you for joining me today in my reading, and I will talk to you soon. The Lord bless you and keep you until we meet again. Have a great day.